back. Drop the Joy-Con. Joy-Con down. Okay. There we go. And then I need this to be up. Oh, wait. First, we need to be sure that audio is going right. So we're going to do that. Close that off. Good. Okay. Yep, that's on for sure. Okay. Timer is up. That is good. Let's see. Grab my headphones real quick to test audio. It is going to be a little bit of a jank setup. On my table, I've got 4 Joy-Cons because of the daily challenges today. You'll kind of see that in a second. What I'm talking about with daily challenges. But they're just kind of strewn about on my countertop, on my desk, and I'm trying to get them all, like, together. Okay. I'm not using my controller. That feels so weird and so wrong. Okay, so I'm going to go on my main file real quick just to explain what I'm about to do. Because this is my first time doing this speedrun before. And I'm only doing one run. It will be a no reset. I won't be doing any resets or anything. I'm just doing one run through, no resets, and then calling it a night. Because this run is going to take me 2 hours. Minimum. It will take me at least 2 hours to get done. Let's see. Basically, the goal... How can I... Let's see. The goal for this kind of speed run. The goal is... Wait a sec. View card. Okay, so in the bottom left corner, you kind of see my little crest. That's diamond rank. The goal for this speedrun is from a brand new file to reach diamond rank. Basically, in order to... Oh, here it is. This is what I wanted to show. So, if you haven't played Jamboree before, it has a little bit of a battle pass, if you will, going all the way up to level 50. Basically, for every achievement that you get in the game, of which there are 116 in total, each one you get levels you up. And then once you get 50, you reach the top rank and you unlock the credits, basically. So I think part of the run for like verification is the time stops when you show that you've reached 50, and then you still go to credits to ensure to like show that you've unlocked them. Yeah. So this is a world record is by TCB Trio. He has a sub 150, 1 hour 50 minutes. I believe he and Rixa are the only ones who have submitted runs, at least on SRC. So I'll be third, guaranteed. Yeah. I've been spending, I think, like the past month just constructing a route. I have thoughts on like what I could try to improve on the time, but I doubt that they're really going to be much. TCB's done a really good job at trying to optimize this as much as possible, as has Rixa. He's provided a little bit of input on what can be optimized here a little bit. There was a last minute change on the party planner track part that I'm realizing I didn't put in my route. So I'm just going to have to remember that on the fly. Hooray. Anyways. So you are required to play this on a brand new file, which is why luckily for me, I've got a bunch of speedrun pages. So I'm just not going to bother with practicing or anything like that. I'm just going to go into it, and then what goes wrong goes wrong. I have a route. I have it written, so I'll be able to keep track of my achievements, and then just hope things just are okay from there. I have 4 Joy-Cons connected. I'm playing with one. The other 3 are just on my desk. They will be needed for the first part of the speed run. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I I think it's fine. I think these are all connected, right? Yeah. Okay. I don't remember which of like these I've actually made files for because I've done a lot of testing to try and make sure this works. So I'm just gonna start. I don't start the timer here. The timer starts when I hit OK on this. So with all that said, the speed run starts in 3, 2, 1. So to start the run, you get 5 minutes of an introductory cutscene that you can't skip. So we sit here for the first 5 minutes, which is great. It's also part of the verification, I'm assuming, because if you can't, the only legit runs are the ones that um have already gone through this entire cutscene. That's the only legit runs are like from a brand new file. So if you were to skip on your very first playthrough, this cutscene is unskippable. There's a lot of dialogue, whatnot, as well that is also unskippable. Um, why am I blanking on what I'm trying to say? There's a lot of unskippable stuff when you're playing for the first time, and so that kind of adds just a lot of fluff time to the overall record. I always love how the Joy-Cons like rumble when the cars roll by. It's a nice touch. So yeah, we're gonna be here for a couple minutes. Basically, the first achievements that I'm gonna be going for are in Minigame Bay. I start with that immediately because those are the things that require all the extra Joy-Cons. Once I get that out of the way, I can switch to just a single Joy-Con. I'll switch back to two eventually when I'm doing Toad's Item Factory. The first part, I'll be visiting Minigame Bay twice. First time with multiple Joy-Cons connected, and then a second time a little later with just one. Those specifically for Coupathlon minigames the second time around, and other minigames as well. So my first visit on Minigame Bay, I am going to be doing Tag Battle. Since I have four Joy-Cons connected, it should be just like I throw on purpose. I have like my two opponents throw on purpose because I can control them. And then I do that for 3 minigames. I don't lose any. That naps me 2, I believe. And then there's also one for completing the daily challenge. That should be done pretty quickly as well because I'll be controlling all 4 players. I'll just be setting them up in a way that is very fast in completing the minigame. The daily challenges do rotate every single day, so there is a little bit of RNG. In fact, there are specific days in which you should do this run for optimal times, which I think is really, really funny. TCB Trio, of course, has figured out the best ones and has timed speedruns for those days. I have not because I don't want to say lazy. I've just had other stuff pop up that I wanted to know. Let's be honest. I wanted to watch football. I was watching football with my family instead of streaming online by myself. So, maybe that's a better choice. Also, still on the cutscene, by the way. And I have checked. Going into the home menu, closing the game, and reopening the game does nothing. You will start at the very beginning all over again with this. You have to be kidding me. No, 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 no. Do not tell me I'm about to lose Joy-Cons to dead battery. Because these are third-party Joy-Cons I'm using here, along with my Switch 2 Joy-Cons. Because my actual Switch Joy-Cons are dead, because I haven't touched my Switch in, like, months. Alright. Alright. And then there's a lot of cutscenes, like, transitioning through menus and stuff that I also cannot skip. Note to self: I may combine the first two splits because I don't think there's any point in doing a blah 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 split. Because I'm just like it's not, there's nothing I can do to speed that up except when I have a better daily challenge where I only need 3 controllers, so I'm slightly faster then. But other than that, there's no point. Oh, I should have turned minigame help off. Alright, so I do have to complete the minigame. I have to complete the whole thing, unfortunately. Alright. So I believe I just let the girl take them out. Yeah, honestly, let's just grab all the Joy-Cons real quick so I can just accidentally I can go through the menu a little bit more quickly. Unfriendly flying object. Wait. Just drop them on everyone. What am I thinking? Oh, I missed. Oops. How do I position this properly to try and hit all 4 at the same time? It's fine. It's fine. Time save for the next one. I know I'm going off camera a little bit here, but shoot, wrong button. Let's see. This is just cutscene. So I believe perfect. I am very concerned by the 3rd low battery warning. I'm scared that one's gonna die at any second. Okay. Alright, so that one's done. Again. I should hurry. Alright, and then tag match. I think motion off is better here. Alright, so I get that. Yeah, he chooses the first one. Diffuse or lose, I'm very happy with. I just need to stop all 3 from going at the same time. So I believe this guarantees me the win. Nice. Let's get things in order here real quick. So that's player 4. That means this red one is player 3. Okay. So I'm using either player 3 or player 4. Okay. So Peach, I believe, is player 3. Daisy is player 4. I think that one's the best one for me. This is very uncomfortable. But the synchronization is fun. You probably also hear the Joy-Cons rumbling on the screen. Those are the two belonging to Peach and Daisy, who are just continuously falling. Not another low battery. Please. Just two more. Survive two more. The Joy-Cons rumbling is insane. Okay. And then I believe Daisy chooses this one. I believe this one's fastest. Ah, shoot. I'm so bad at this by myself. Okay. That's done. Okay. The Joy-Cons survived. Okay. So that should be minigame bay finished. And then from here, I'm not sure if the order like matters at all. I'm assuming that it doesn't. If it does, well, oh well. Time saved for next time. But next up, I'm just gonna go to Coupathlon. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. Alright. So that's been changed. Oh, you can't choose the... See, I thought that you could control what games you played. Because I had it in my route to immediately go to Coin Conveyor and sweep this whole thing. Nope, I didn't read the dialogue properly. You have to play these 3 minigames. That's boring, that's lame, in my humble opinion. Imagine how much more fun and dynamic it'd be. You know what? I bet this is their way of forcing the Imposter Bowser minigame to start. Which is a tragedy, but very well. Yeah, I haven't done any speedrun routing for this minigame. I just play Coin Conveyor to my heart's content. Coins are down. Oh, shoot. Just do the best with what I got, I guess. Lots of coins right here. That's nice. Ooh, is that a double medal I got? Okay. I got an achievement there. I need to finish with 7 achievements. I have 3 already. So 1 is playing Coupathlon, 1 is for that first place, 1 I think is for top 10, 1 is I think for winning. I think that's what... Oh, it's Kamek, damn it. Dang it. Oh, wait, what am I doing there? Okay, so just work on getting as many coins here. So I think as long as I just win the Coupathlon now, I get the rest. I am not the greatest at knob and knock. Nog and knock. I missed the gold there? Really? The other problem here is I'm on a Joy-Con, so that is also not great. 15 coins is a nice bonus. You are rude, and I went too far. Are you... really? This is a God moment. I wish I could go faster. Like, Coin Conveyor, I'd be done by now. Coin Conveyor, Sky High Canyons, easy dub. But no, we're going ultra slow. I would love to use a double medal right about now. Red bag is a nice pull, though. Unfortunate to experience that. And that's tragic. Did I lose my item? Did I lose my item there too? That's horrible. Ah. Okay. And now I gotta try to survive a Bowser minigame on a Joy-Con. An ultra Ga moment. Okay. Castle Hassle, this shouldn't be too bad of a minigame, I think. Oh. Also realizing I didn't split for Kupathlon. Oopsies. We can always go back and fix that. I believe I win by default if I'm the last one standing. So I just need that. The fact that everyone's on easy should be a help. I literally couldn't go anywhere. What was I supposed to do? This is another Ga moment. This is a very unfortunate Kupathlon. This was very bad by every sense of the word. And is continuing to be pretty bad. Good. I did want to come down here on purpose to spawn the item box here, because it's not as big as a jump. But I mean, I'm going so slowly. A double medal there would have been so nice. Not that in time. That's good. Okay, at least I get Rhythm Kitchen next. That one is fun. Oh, it's Amp. Okay. Ow. Was not ready for the bomb there. I missed both. I'm playing so bad. Wow, 446. Bro. Alright. Alright, on to Rhythm Kitchen. I do like this one. This is a fun minigame. This is a fun part. Okay. So we're still... Are we on vertical now? Am I now actually using A? Okay, it will not specify for me yet. Alright. Rhythm Kitchen... I'm doing like all the... I'm pretty sure I do all the possible achievements here. Basically get 4 stars or higher in every mode, and also play every single rhythm minigame once. Which is possible, which is required to unlock the 4th. So I have to play the first mode I'm going to play the very first mode twice, and then progress through the others. I don't know if the waving's required, but... Hello. Hello, I'm trying to speedrun this. Okay, now we're going. First achievement. Oh, I do need to get perfect in a minigame. Three mistakes there. It's fine. I just have to get it perfect at some point. Oh, Burger Builders. I always mess up the first one. I actually didn't mess up the first one this time. Let's go. Alright. Nice. There's the perfect I needed. Perfect. Alright, footlong frenzy. This one is also really easy. There we go. Alright, that one is done. Okay, yeah, it looks like getting perfect doesn't cause any time loss, so I should be fine if I just perfect multiple other minigames without any issue. Good. Alright. Seconds, yes. Do normal again. Because there are 10 rhythm minigames in total. So only doing the first three modes will only get me 9 of them. So this is why I have to play a second one twice. There we go. Alright. Oh, pancakes. Okay. This one I kind of struggle with sometimes. It's the tiny ones that throw me off the most. Those seem to be like off beats. Alright, here we go. Pretty impressed getting that first try. Or like without mistakes, you know? I guess technically none of this is first try. Because I've played all of these so many times. In like the minigame speedruns. This one I sometimes struggle with. All right, and then very nice. All right, so that's easy, completed twice, and then we go to challenging, or do we go to long? I don't remember. Okay, we go long next. Okay, this one's an easy one. Ooh. I just missed a whole tomato. I just completely missed a whole tomato. My goodness. That's hilarious. This is the one that I struggle with the most out of all 10, I think. So doing just a perfect on this would be really nice right now. Very nice. Getting in the use of the motion. Okay, was that perfect as well? Nice. Okay, and then I believe it rehashes. Right, speeds up the next three. All right, better on Soup Troop, please. No mistakes there. Good. The flicking goes a little bit crazy here. I don't like this on fast. Oop, early. Okay, that was only one mistake. The goal is just 4.0 or higher. So I am still very much on pace for that, I'm sure. Gosh, I don't remember it being this fast. Okay, I think ultimately I'm fine. But good gracious, I don't remember it being that fast. No, like that's not okay. Okay, 4.9. Yeah, nothing to worry about here. All right. Mash through some menuing. All right, challenging one just has like more added to it, I believe. Oh, this is my favorite one. They saved my favorite for last. Off beats? Half beats? I don't remember that. Oh gosh, they're throwing everything at me. Why don't I remember any of this? Oh, I don't like Footlong Frenzy being here now. Okay. Only one mistake there. That's fine. I only have one more minigame, and then it's on to the remix, which is very short. It's just Mario music. Yikes! I missed that entirely? Oh, hopefully I'm still fine. Hopefully that doesn't mess me up. I just need a 4.0 or higher. 4.8, okay. Okay, so they really are just super forgiving with the grading. All right. There's one more. Just some Mario remix stuff. Yikes. Nice. Bravo. Rhythm Kitchen, done. And then Toad's Item Factory, so I need my second Joy-Con at the ready. Which I have right here. Perfect, that's good. Okay. I'm back to horizontal. Toad's Item Factory is to the left? No. Okay. I am really bad at my splits right now. So, that'll get figured out later. Oh, and after this, I have Paratrooper Flight School. Okay. Focus on this first. This is... I wish this were not as necessary. Like, I thought at first you could just, like, enter, get the achievement, and then leave. But no, you do have to finish the entire first area, which is tragic. I also like to complain a little bit. They do not color coordinate the Joy-Cons with the shapes. The red shapes are controlled by my blue Joy-Con, and the blue shapes are controlled by my red Joy-Con, which I don't appreciate. That accidentally was kind of fast. Okay. Alright. Okay. So I need to launch them up. No. Up. Up. This is why I hate Toad's Item Factory. The physics are just way too jank. Alright. Almost through with this one. Oh gosh. Okay, so then blue, launch. Okay. I have to keep, like, making sure I get the right coordination. No. Over. Thank you. Game, please work with me here. No, 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 no. Game. Okay. Okay. And then raise that up slightly. And then that goes not there. Okay. Whatever. It's done. Oh, right. I have to go to paratrooper flight school. Okay. You know what I'm also realizing? I may go to dual Joy-Con. So I'm realizing I should have had my Joy-Con grip out. But I don't. I don't know where I put it. I think I see it, but paratrooper flight school. All right. Okay, I forgot. I don't remember how far in I need to go before I can skip the tutorial. There we go. Okay. Sky battle. Uh, okay. I need to finish with 60 points and steal a Parabiddy Bud. So I'm going over to this Parabiddy Bud right here to steal all the guys from him. And then the speedrun strat is once you hit 60, just to go down. I think I need to steal from specifically Luigi. And my arms are already tired. Where's Luigi? Over there. Okay, I see him. I need to go down and steal from him. Nice. 66. Yeah, that's more than enough. We go down here to hide. I don't need to win. I just have to finish with 60. And then we just wait here for 25 seconds. I forgot to split. Hooray! I win. Okay. So that's that. And then Free Flight or Paratrooper Koopa Taxi. Okay. Start with easy. I need to complete it. Okay. Also, I won't lie. There are a couple things I need to do on the medium difficulty. I've never actually done the medium difficulty before. So, that could be a problem. My arms already hurt. Oh, that counted? Okay. Okay, and then it's the Goombas right here. I need to be sure none of them fall. While transporting them. Good. I need to up it to normal. Ack. Did not mean hit pause there. I want to go to Bob-omb immediately. I don't know if that's the optimal thing, but I want to just be extra sure that we get to him in time. Because one of the achievements is delivering Bob-omb without any accidents, and Bob-omb explodes, at least when he's on the thing. That's fine. Good, 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 good. Let's get Petey since he's right here. I don't know if I have to do all of them or if there are more than 10. I know that I need to deliver 9 people for the Golden Goombas to appear. And those are the next achievement in this. Spike is just right here, so let's get him. Spike, why are we throwing spike balls right now? That's really unnecessary. My arms hurt. Okay, and then I believe up the volcano. Yes, oh boy. These guys again. Oh, they go to Tree Hive Island? Really? Make sure not to drop anyone. Alright, and then Peach is up top. My arms hurt so much. Turn, turn, turn. Wow, we went that high, huh? To the lighthouse, okay. Alright, I have to bring the Golden Goombas up to the top of the lighthouse too. Will I even have enough time? Ooh. Guys, stop throwing things! Whew. Wait. Why did the Golden Goombas not appear like I wanted them to? Why did the golden Goombas not appear like I wanted to? I don't know why the golden Goombas didn't appear. Something has gone horribly, horribly wrong. Thanks, Rixa. I am realizing I've hit a speed bump. I've forgotten how to spawn the golden Goombas. I know it's 9 passengers delivered or something, but I never looked into whether there was a specific order or anything. I just saw TCB Trio do it after 9, and now I'm panicking because my arms already hurt as they are. Get up. Come on. Gold's only appear as the last passenger on hard. I could have sworn there was a medium. I could have sworn they showed up on medium. In that case, we're switching over to hard. I still have free flight. Come on, come on, come on. Oh my gosh, my arms hurt. I was not ready for this. This is not a workout I needed at 10 p.m. at night. It is 10 o'clock where I am at night. Pain, pain, pain. Luigi, I need you to work with me here. Crash landing didn't count since the white was spawning. Okay. Wait, why are we panicking? Stop panicking. Guys, you're not falling. You're fine. Stop moving. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Turn around. Turn around. Mario. Turn around. Turn around. My arms hurt. Alright, so I have a little under 3 minutes to get the rest of them. You're not falling, Peach. You're fine. Okay. I think we go for the Bob-omb here now. I know, but I've had them fall out in practice before. If something could go wrong, it will go wrong with me. That is the kind of luck I'll get. Alright, clear the ground. That's good. Updraft saved me. Luigi! Mario. This is unacceptable. I was flapping as hard as I could, and that wasn't working. Uh, okay, this looks like a little bit better. I don't know why Nintendo recommends you. Yeah, I guess it didn't help that I had a giant heavy piranha plant. Stop throwing things, Spike. Am I even gonna have enough time? I don't even know if I have enough time. Okay, Heron Bros should be quick. Oh, I'm gonna have like a minute to get them up to the lighthouse. Maybe, probably less than a minute. I need you guys to stop throwing things. Okay. 54 seconds and a prayer. 45 seconds and a prayer. I should have time, surely. Arms, do not fail me. Thank you, Updraft. Okay, we should be good. As long as none of them fall. I heard someone follow. I appreciate that. Yes, we are Diamond Rounding TCB. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. I just finished Paratrooper Taxi and my arms are shot. And I still have free flight to do. Alright. It is physically intense for no reason at all, and I hate it for that. I'm here to play video games in peace. Also, I'm realizing that I never made any attempt to like write out my movement for this part, which will probably come back to haunt me at some point. Let's see, this is the volcano, correct? I should be just in time for the first eruption. Wonderful. Where the heck am I? Let's just go to the tree. We'll worry about routing something later. Yeah, TCB, I did see your message, but Autobot sniped it. Okay, let me come to. That's a Bitty Bud task. Let me free. Let me free. Let me free. Let me free. Okay, thank you. Let's see. We'll just go. I mean, I'm going down here, so let's just go ahead and get these coins. And since I'm over here, fly up and right. Yeah, that was the kind of direction Mario seemed to be going. Let's see. So I got the volcano. I have not gone the lighthouse yet. I need to remember that. Need to land right here. Mario, I need you to move. Come on. There we go. Drop down. Cool. Where are the other coins? I see 8 over there. Okay. I'm gonna do the picture last. I hate that thing. Let's see. Let's glide all the way down. Oh, I remember where some more coins are. There's like a little chamber somewhere. 84. So I'm missing 16. There should be like, is there not a group of 8 somewhere over here? Oh, okay. So there's, right, that group of 8. And then there's one over on the little other corner of the island. Man, my routing is trash. 8 and Pith by Tree. Yeah. I got the steel frames first thing. It's the 8 by the front. It's like past the steel frames or something like that. I'm going to do that, and then I'm going completely out of order. Goodness. Isn't it through here? Is it not through here? There they are. All right. And then up to the lighthouse, and then paint the picture. That's the worst thing. Up, 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 up. Okay. And then drop. Okay. Last one. Mario, why are we not moving? Where's the thing? I forgot where there's the thing. Choked to 148 to Hammer Bro. Wow. Those Hammer Bros are annoying. So I don't blame you for that. I thought he was about to just fly past the island. Okay, and I have to hit every single stupid thing. If you get tired, go to the front of the lighthouse. Game, how did you know? It's like you realized that this game is physically taxing. I didn't want that extra flap. Mario, I need you to, like, move. Don't just do 2 flaps and then stay still. That's not helping anyone here. Right. I hate how they kind of chose a heart as well. Because, like, first off, why not try something with some kind of Mario image? I think that would have fit so much better for this game. And then second, this turn right here is so annoying to handle sometimes. Come on, Mario. I need you to move your wings. Why will you not move? Okay. Move! I do not get gliding controls whatsoever. If I've missed a dot somewhere, I will cry. I thought I missed it. Oh, those things are a little jank sometimes. That's all done. Yep, 26. We're out. I think hard minigame help off that. They didn't make it past the point of development. It does kind of feel like a beta room. You make a point. Okay. To free-for-all, down to right 3 for Tiny Triathlon. We back to single Joy-Con. And I forgot to split again. Let's see, what do I need? Under 25 seconds. All right, we're on pace here. Very nice. Okay. And then I know I could have them in Master. I am bad. I am playing it safe. Okay, and then I mean, like, maybe I could. No, no, I'm bad at nightlights against Master CPUs. I am actually like bad. I just don't think it's worth my I don't think it's worth my sanity. I'm not trying to save time here. I'm trying to save my sanity right now. I wasn't paying attention. Oh no. I wasn't paying attention. I hope Bowser doesn't go over the edge. Okay. Alright, that's fine. Let's see. Oh, right, I can change minigame difficulties manually, can I not? Oh, yeah, I could. True, yeah. So Tiny Triathlon on Master... I know I can be Master CPUs on Master, on Tiny Triathlon. Whew! Okay, that is that part done. Oh, now we get Coupathlon games. What do I need for Naganak? I forget. Naganak is 300. I was doing really bad in this minigame during the Coupathlon part of this run. It was quite embarrassing because I play Coupathlon so much. Ah, dang. So once I get 300, I can breathe. Ah, rude. Rude, 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 rude. No, you jerk. Jerk bob-omb. I should be on pace, though, for 300. Let's see. Yeah, and with the difficulty changing between the minigames, that makes life so much easier for, like, nightlights, while I can still, like, cook on Sled to the Edge and Tiny Triathlon. Because I still get the achievement even if I lose the minigame, right? I'm pretty sure that's how Jamboree works. I know in some minigames it's like you have to win the minigame, or in some like Mario Party games you have to win the minigame in order for the PB to count, which I think is so stupid. Like in that's how Mario Party DS works, and it's so upsetting. The game is toying with me right now. Ah, rude. Rude. This game is so rude sometimes. It's not even funny. Okay, I hit 300. We're good. I'm done. I'm done there. Look at that. That's what shenanigans is that? They really just like wanted to go full whack-a-mole mole, and it's hilarious. Wait, that wasn't right. Oh, I forgot they choose that. Okay. It probably is faster. I don't know what would be faster or not. Whatever. Brick Breaker 250. This is my favorite. I think after playing Coin Conveyor so much, this is probably my second favorite Coupathlon minigame. I just love the idea of red shell, break stuff, get many points. Just the idea of Coupathlon itself is very fun because, like, I like big number getting bigger. It's just a lot more entertaining when it's done very easily, which I think some of the Coupathlon minigames kind of struggle with. Let's see, I'm going to hold this double medal for when the map clears. Almost there. Come on, game. Give it to me. Please. Alright. I think it was 250 it said, so we're almost there. I remember there was one time I was grinding this minigame until like 3 in the morning because I was trying to get like on like the online leaderboards really badly. I think like my best is around like the 7 or 800s on this minigame, and I think like it peaked in like the top 500 at one point, but I think it's dropped like close to like the thousands now. But for a moment I felt really cool despite it kind of destroying my sleep schedule. This is just a fun minigame. I don't get why like my friends don't like it as much as I do. Oh, get the item, please. Get the item, please. Thank you. Personally, I love the Coupathlon grind. I get that it's like technically slow, but these games are just so much fun. I'm so bad. I got when we needed anyway, so we're fine. I am crumbling. Yeah. Outside of Coupathlon race, yeah, it's the most RNG of the Coupathlon. It's like the most RNG dependent. I am so bad right now with this. My goodness. It is almost comical how bad this is. It is fun in a I find it very fun in a vacuum. I do agree that when you are trying to grind for PBs, this minigame can be a little bit unfun. It becomes very grindy because it's very easy to mess up and it's very reset heavy. Golden brown. So I need 250 here. When I was first playing this, this was probably among my favorites at the top. It was just so calming, so much fun. Until you get to stage 3 and all pandemonium breaks loose. Plus, also, I gotta say, playing this on a Joy-Con, pain. I play this almost exclusively on a Pro Controller. It's so much more comfortable than this. This. Oh, these baguettes. These baguettes are the bane of my existence. They cook super quickly and then burn in a flash. The stars are especially what burn in a flash. Bad time to use that double metal. Golden brown. Okay, we hit it. That's good. Yeah, I realized like partway through that I could do like favorites and stuff. That actually was something I had thought of before I hit stream. The reason I didn't was just because I just was wanting to stream today to get a run on the board. And I've been putting this run off for like a month. So I was like, I need to stop trying to plan for every single little detail. Just get a run on the board and call it good to start. And then work out the details afterwards. So like this is definitely going to be north of 2 hours, well north of 2 hours. I just want to be able to have a run finished and know like where my biggest trouble spots are. So definitely one of the big priorities will be switching stuff to favorites. Oops. Got a little skip happy there. What do I need in... Spike's Gambit is 350. Ooh, that could be a little bit more challenging. I'm not particularly good at this one, if I recall. Ooh, I probably should have gotten hit there, but I did not. How fortunate. I'm just gonna stay right here, honestly. The coins keep dropping, so I will keep grabbing. Hold on to this for the next phase. Ow. Alright, and then I need to make my way up a little quickly to grab the item here before they drop the giant spike roll. Good, I nabbed that in time. Okay, I should be on pace. With all these coins here, I definitely should be on pace now. Oh. Okay. I think after that cluster, I should be fine now. Ack. Come on. Is it just me or do they get steeper? I don't remember if they do. Why? It does feel like they get steeper. Ow, they go faster. Okay. This one was a little bit more close cut, but we got it. Oh. Okay. And we're done. Shoot. Wrong button there. After Spike's Gambit, we got down the hatch. Down the hatch is 300. Okay. I'm starting to remember now. Like, none of these should be of any challenge. Not if you use your items well. Oh, rude. Oh, Mario, why'd you fall that way? No. Oh, and now I can't push you. Pfft. Okay. Oh, that brick didn't get in. Okay. Oh, come on. Oh, boy. Come on. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Alright. I should be making good pace, I think. Oh, no. Not if we do something like that. Oh, did I lose my item? I do not lose my item. Thank goodness. Which was down the hatch? 300? Oh, I'm almost there. Alright, we hit it. Get out of the grid. I'm really bad at this one, I think. Alright. Lane change. I don't like this one. I honestly think this is not a fun minigame. It's just for the F-Zero fans. But there's, like, really not much substance to this, in my opinion. Yeah, there's a lot of things in the speed run that are honestly really unfortunate that you just like can't just like do and then quit out immediately. I think that would make the speed run a lot more manageable, or at least a little bit more intriguing. Because I was sure for a sec that you could skip like some like you can skip the tutorial in flight school, and that's about it. Because like I think it's really, I find it hilarious that Toad will like give you get the achievement like straight up for Toad's item factory just on entry, but then it's like it's like you got the achievement. Oh, but you have to finish the entire first room before it actually counts towards your total. It's like, bro. Oh, I missed the item there. How tragic. How much do I need for lane change? 250? Oh, we're already done. Okay. We'll still play it out. The cutscene. Oh my gosh. I mean, it certainly is helpful for verifiers, because, you know, that's like the first gate to verifying a run. Oh, you can skip the opening cutscene? Clearly, this is not a brand new save file. Invalid run. So I get that it's easy for them, but also, like, that is 5 unnecessary minutes of my life. Oh, I missed the item again. you you clean your house while that plays. That's funny. I just play them out because I find most of them to be fun mini games. But yeah, it definitely is a little dull to just kind of be like, oh, well, that's tragic. Let's see. Coin conveyor. This one I love. This is an absolute joy of a minigame to play. S tier for sure, without a doubt, no hesitation. Playing this on a Joy-Con is abysmal. This feels abysmal. Yeah, it's required, so it at least provides a nice starting point. I wonder if it could perhaps be argued that there like could be another more viable starting point. I don't know like what else would count off the top of my head, so I won't. I'm not gonna make any suggestions. But if there is something that might be like a little bit better, I'm open to hearing it. Oop, I didn't mean to put that there. Okay, guess we're doing that. This minigame gives me so much joy. Oh, that wasn't supposed to go there. That wasn't supposed to go there. Whoops. And everything's fumbling. As it always does. I can't use that. I can use this. Okay, I definitely met the quota though. That is good. Alright. Then we have which door has more, and then sky-high cannons, and I think that's it for that. Number counting, hooray. I love counting several coins. Let's see, Hammer Bros has more here. And then Spinies. Koopas for sure. It's Bitty Beds. Yeah. How many do I need? 300. I think it's the Spinies here, right? I have suddenly lost my ability to... What? Was it really? Let's see, Bitty Beds for sure. Well, something that'd be really interesting. I'm very curious to see like how far this minigame could be pushed to its limits. Is it... Ants, get out of the way, please. Okay, the regular ones, I think. Because, like, if you had a task or something that could, like, give you the answers. Or, I don't know if a task would be, like, the most helpful for this. But, like, some, like, there's probably some kind of mod out there that could, like, count all of the coins. Or all of the enemies. Koopas? Yes. To, like, see, just, like, you would run instantly to the right door. That'd be a lot of fun to see, like, how far the number could go. Really? I'm going Hammer Bro. Okay. Oh, right, it gets dark. Big Penguins. And then I do believe that is Boomerang Bros. Uh-oh, Goombrats. And then Dry Bones, I believe. Uh-oh. Ooh, Bleebets? Aww. I am sad. Goombrats for sure. Hit 500. Hooray. And then Sky High Cannons, last one. We doing a task, we doing a Mario Party 10 tournament with all the minigame achievements built in. True. Yeah. That would definitely be what the task is used for. I have no knowledge of tasks, so I honestly like don't really know how they work, other than like the concept of them is that they can make an input every single frame. And that's like the limit of my knowledge of tasks. And I had to come down here anyway to get that coin anyway, so that works out for me. Let's see, and then get this coin. Oh, I'm bad. I need item. boy. Let's see. What other coins am I missing other than like the ones up top here? Oh, literally nothing. Okay, so I was wasting my time. Okay, that's fine. I should still be on pace to finish this. I need to get up a little higher. I'm just gonna wait for the cycle. Uh-oh. Get me through. Get me through. Alright. Here we go. I think I hit it. Oh yeah, 250. I hit it easily. In real time, theory, get 11. Ah. Is it really 11 achievements that can be done on a board? Oh, right. I think we talked about this. Western Land has a bunch of stuff. Okay. Now that that's done, we can go to Endless. I mean, it really doesn't matter what level the CPUs are at this point. Okay. So I need to survive 50 on Scarecell. This is probably the hardest one for me. I'm bad at this. And it gets hard at, like, 40 for me. Let's see. I'm trying to remember how many I need to be at before I go to Party Planner Trek. Because I have that at the last one on my split. We are getting pretty close to the end, though, I'm realizing. I think I'm going to be in the 210s. Okay, survive for 50, survive for 50, survive for 50. Cool. Okay, so I need to be at 40... I should be at 44 achievements when I finish. Okay, we have Trampoline. That's 40. Ooh, controlling this on a Joy-Con is not fun. Okay, now I got the place to myself. Oh gosh, I hate these kind of jumps. It's 40, right? Yeah. Nice. Sandwiched is also 40. Arguably the best minigame, in my opinion. The sandwiches look incredible, and the concept is just perfect. Also, something I've kind of noticed about this minigame, I'm like 70% confident that the strategy here is to try and be on the highest slice, the highest stack of sandwiches as possible, because I'm pretty sure that if there is a single stack outright that is the tallest, it does not drop sandwiches until there is at least one other stack that is tied for tallest. Oh wait, is it 40? Oh shoot. That was a lot faster than I expected it. Okay, so I still have Hot Hot Hop and Cold Front. Okay, we got Cold Front. Keep an eye on the time this time. 40 seconds. Oops. Oh gosh! I didn't think I got caught in the wind there. Also, like, the computers were, like, surviving that really long on that first attempt. Right. We're getting close to the 40 mark. Okay. Now we just have Hot Hot Hop. I'm a little ashamed that took me 2 tries for Cold Front. Unfortunate miss time. Someone was already out. Haha, point and laugh. The game really doesn't get hard until like a bunch of blargs come in. Such as, right now. 8, 9, 30. Hey, Bowser. Bowser. Thank you. Note to self, maybe switch him to medium next time. Alright, that should be everyone. Yes. Yeah, 44. That is good. Alright. And then I wrote up a route for Party Planner Trek before we realized that DK was faster than Mario, the minigames. And so I forgot to switch that, which is a little tragic, but oh well. Okay. Also, it just hit me. Wait. No. Time... Rixa, if you're still here, just to confirm, time stops when it shows that my battle pass is complete, right? Oh, I'm on Party Planner Trek now. I'm pretty sure that's it. Okay, what am I doing first? Lumber Tumble. Okay, so quite literally just a typical speed run. Time is when a complete appears on the unlock screen. Okay. Calling a high 204. I can let's see. No, I can't compare this to my actual Party Planner Trek because I'm doing some slower mini games. Yeah, 204, high 204 is probably a good estimate. Yeah, I'm good at Lumber Tumble. I'm proud of that. That was also like probably one of the best Lumber Tumbles I've like had in my life. Yeah, That was super fast. I normally do not get lumber tumbles that fast. Normally they're probably like about 5-10 seconds faster. Switch 2. I run exclusively on Switch 2 now. Let's see, talk to Tide Goomba, got the Taicha, return to the Tide Goomba, so I'll be at 4. And then Bottle is on 5. Alright. And then left. So normally I talk to Mario, but I'm not. I need to go down, play rock, paper, scissors with Toad. Wrong Toad. Rock. Come on. We're just gonna spam rock until it works. Thank you. Okay. And then go right, free up Spike. Okay. And then play domination. So, oh, I'm bad at mashing on a Joy-Con, so that could be an issue. I'm bad at mashing on Joy-Con. Or at least mashing to exactly 60. So I'm just going to mash as much as I can, and then see how that adjusts. Oh, my arm hurts so much. Please don't let this be less than 60. I don't want to have to redo this. Oh, 74. Wait, yeah, I forgot the pace I need. I forgot, like, how much I need to mash to get exactly 60. I timed it at one point, but I just forgot. And I don't trust my mash on a Joy-Con, because I can't do claw grip at all on a Joy-Con. So I just have to mash, like, just vibrating my forearm, which is hard for me to measure well. I do counting when I do Party Planner Trek. 1 second. There we go. I count them when I do Party Planner Trek, because it's really easy for me to count to 46 in 10 seconds really quickly. I can't count up to 60 that fast. I can't count and synchronize my presses to that level. It definitely is faster, because then you can get exactly what you need to guarantee a win. Because I know with easy computers with domination, you need exactly 46 to win. But then, of course, since you have the achievement, you need to get to 60. So it definitely is at least a guarantee that you'll get exactly what you want. But yeah, the timing is a little bit harder for me, because there's so many more presses I gotta do. Okay, so now that I talked to Bandana Guma, now I need to talk to DK. Also, I would say this is like an S tier game in a This is an S tier minigame in a vacuum, in my opinion. It is a lot of fun to play. I love rhythm minigames, and the fact that it actually plays really well online most of the time. The problem is, whenever you can only encounter it on a board with DK, and the advantage just lets one person play on baby mode. And baby mode just gets you basically guaranteed perfect, unless you're like mess up really, really badly. So it just becomes everyone else has to get it exactly perfect, which is hard to do on Wi-Fi. Alright. I'm definitely way in the lead for this. That's good. That could have been better. Someone texted me? No. Okay. I forget how bad easy computers are at this part. It's just so many misses after misses. Alright. Okay, 143 out of 150 isn't bad. So that's that done. So now I just have the Lakitu quiz and then hammer it home. And then I think I'm done. I should be done. Am I making a 203? I'm not so sure. I don't think I'm making a 203, but we'll see. My time sense in Pirate Planet Trek is usually pretty good, but it's thrown off really bad just because of the different route. Okay, and then 2. And then 3. Then 4. And then we got 1. And then 4. And 1 again. And then 2. And then 3. And 2. Alright, and then hammer it home. I need under 24 seconds, okay. Oh, shoot. Not a PB, but just what I needed. Dragon Eel usually takes about 3 minutes. Yeah, after everything's said and done with Dragon Eel, well, no. Dragon Eel takes 3 minutes because I'm doing solo and 3 cycle. Well, no, I'm gonna 3 cycle this, but I do have the cutscene. It's probably gonna be probably a mid to high 204 like you originally predicted, TCB. Especially because I have this extra cutscene here. So unless something absolutely gets messed up in the Dragon Eel fight, should be sub 205, which is honestly I'm happy with that for a first Jamboree rank run. $220. I can imagine a 225. That sounds actually pretty solid. You were the first one to run Diamond Rank, right? So I mean, for like a first draft of a route, sounds pretty good. But it is pretty cool to like with that in mind. That means like the world records like brought it down 30. Oh, TCB ran it first. I know it's only been you two who's run the category. At least who has actually also submitted. Let's see, 9-3-5-3. Okay. Wait, will this be a 2-cycle? No, surely no. Dragon Hill has more health. Oh, forgot an achievement. Had to do an entire 5 like Pathlon to get the extra. Oh, yeah, that's rough. All right. Let's see, 12. Okay, so I should probably try and time this. No one get caught in the whirlpool, please. Nice. Oh, Kupathlon. Mini rant about Kupathlon and Diamond Rank. I could have sworn that you could customize what you do for your first Kupathlon run. So I had it like in my route and everything, like 3 laps, mass CPUs, coin conveyor for your first mini game. Bam, easy like sub 2 Kupathlon if you have the right items. No, then I actually read the dialogue and realize, oh, Kamek's like, yeah, so for your first Kupathon, we're going to start with these very slow mini games. Are you ready? And I'm just like, great. Yeah, I was like trying to rat out Diamond Rank, and I immediately had thought like, oh, Kaboom Squad could be a bunch of free ones, and then no, the tutorial slows everything down. All right, yeah, so we got about another minute or so of cutscenes and dialogue, so it should be sub 2.5. There's just so many tutorials for like a brand new file that just cause a lot of routing issues. I wish there was a way that we could skip them, but I know nothing about like glitch hunting and stuff. Can I really? All content from current tasks will not be saved. I don't want to replay it. Are you sure? Are you okay? I'm trusting you guys. Oh, I see. Oh, I switched to complete. Okay. Okay, that's good to know. I don't have to worry about dialogue at the end. Hooray, hooray. 20425. All right. I'm going to open up a sticky note real quick on my laptop. I want to figure out. Oh, my frame rate's dying. Cool. Okay. Yeah, yeah, I'm so used to like all the other tutorials being like, you have to complete the mode in order for the achievement to count. If you leave now, you have to do everything all over again. Because I learned that the hard way with Toad's Item Factory and Daily Challenge. Because I thought for a second that they would count if I just left, but no, they don't. Okay, so things to keep in mind for next time. I need to actually route out Free Flight because I was just kind of going willy nilly. Probably find some kind of optimized route for medium. No, not for medium. Because if I'm doing medium, I just need to do the pop bomb now. So for hard, for taxi route. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna watch UTCB. I'm just that's what I do when I talk about like routing out stuff. I just go to the world record and just copy their route. All right. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna combine those splits. I do need to go back and adjust my splits a little bit because I was doing splits all over the place. It was not consistent whatsoever. Yeah, I'll definitely need a lot of directions until I get more used to it. I don't know much about memorizing routes. The only like route stuff that I like I do like free form kind of just on vibes is when I speedrun DK Bonanza. I can take a look at free fry as well, provide some, and I can probably provide some comments, if needed. Let's see. Uh, let's see. The daily challenge was fine. I just need to keep in mind I messed up the menu stuff, so that can be done a little more efficiently. Kubathlon is boring. I can't do anything there. Rhythm Kitchen. I should probably practice. I can probably practice Toad's Item Factory. I did it. I did okay. I just don't like the mode in general. Flight school stuff. So definitely route out free flight, route out hard mode for taxi. Sky Battle's a breeze. That one's fun. It reminds me of dogfighting in Wii Sports Resort. Oh, favorites. Favorite menu. Favorite menu for minigames. Let's see. Off the top of my head, let's see. It was like I could definitely combine the three. Let's see. I need to go back through chat real quick. What did you say, TCB? So, Pathlon games, Nightlights to favorites, cut out 30 seconds of screen share. Oh, right. Well, let's see. Nightlights I get because motion mini games. I wonder, could it be? Part of me wonders, instead of Nightlights in favorites, why not Sled to the Edge in favorites with Capathlon, and then Tiny Triathlon and Nightlights elsewhere? Because those have different those have different those are both the motion mini games. So having that might be a little bit better. I definitely would say Sled to the Edge with Capathlon games, it for sure. And then I think Endless just stays by itself. I think that's yeah, because you have to specifically switch it to Endless. So having that as its own menu is still fine. It's just the motion stuff that I would need to figure out, especially the difficulties. I could also just practice and try and see if I can beat Master CPUs more consistently. I could always just start practicing Master all mini games again. I would just have to adjust my stream schedule at some point. Though that'll be something I'll be doing next month anyways, cause school. Endless is still fine. And then yeah, that's what I'm like thinking of the most for the motion mini games, the transitions for like how you hold the Joy-Con. That's what I'm thinking of. That's what I'm thinking of the most. Because it was like, I think it was Rixa mentioned when I was doing all minigames runs, that if you have them in a specific group of the favorites, that just lets you skip several of them. That skips you like one per minigame, which saves so much time. So I'm thinking like, what would be the best way to incorporate that? Would it not be because like Tiny Triathlon and Nightlights are both there. The only way for it to be cutting out one of those would be if they were back to back. So I believe the best way for that would be to put them in the favorites and then just hope for good RNG. Because otherwise you're doing a lot of menuing with the Kupathlon games, and that costs time. That causes a lot of time buildup. Like, I think that felt like 10 to 20 seconds per Kupathlon game, and there are 9 of those. So that's a good 3 minutes saved if we do favorites. Yeah, I think I'll try adding them there and see how that goes. Slid to the Edge, and then Nightlights, Tiny Triathlon. And I feel good about how I do in those two games. It's dependent on the computers for the most part regardless, but I'm happy with the PBs that I can get in those. What else? I think that's it. Add a note. Let's see. I need to edit my party planner track route. DK instead of Mario. And then yeah, quit out. Let's see what. Yeah, thanks for watching TCB. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Rixa, for hopping in as well. I'll probably ask in the Discord real quick, like when is the time? I think it's like I imagine when the whirlpool opens. I can test that if needed. Or vortex return, whatever. Something like that. Okay. Those are some notes for me to adjust my route with. That'll be a tomorrow thing, probably. I definitely am really happy with that for my first run. I'll just need to adjust the splits at some point. GG's. I can probably get that under sub 2 hours at some point. They're probably not for a while. That'll be later. That'll be a later thing. Alright. I gotta get to bed. It is late. Good night, everyone. Let's see with that. Yes, stop stream.